come true. I'll make them for you. I'll make dreams come true. I'll make them for you.
Look, man, look. All I'm saying is just dip a titty in some frosting, and you'll live your life. All right, look, and make everything better.
We're not doing that. Anyway.
And why are there two NXT champions, NXT Cruiserweight champions?
Because one's for the UK.
Why is UK that damn special?
I guess so. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, that's some real shit about titty and no, that ain't that kind of stream. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Peay and King podcast for January 29th. My last day as an illegal drinker before my birthday.
This is also the go home show for the Royal Rumble. This is the go home podcast for the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this episode brought to you by Canada Dry,
and also by Kroger brand. Let's go ahead and get into it. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna talk about we're gonna give our Royal Rumble predictions. Obviously,
I'm not gonna lie. This man's been hyping up this podcast all damn day. He's kind of excited.
I'm a little excited. I always get excited for the Royal Rumble.
Energy for this stream.
I always get excited for the Royal Rumble. But after last year's Rumble, I'm hyped for this year.
Oh yeah,
because I want to see what happens.
I'm hella excited for all these piped in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 countdown chants we're gonna get. Oh hell yeah! All right.
Fuck you.
Anyway,
why did we do that? God freaking. Anyway,
all right, we gotta get into sports before we talk about the fun stuff.
Well, the championship games were disappointing as frick.
Status quo. I wouldn't say disappointing. It was status quo.
Yeah, they were disappointing.
Why?
Because the Bills got blown out.
We're mad about that.
I kind of wanted the Bills to win. I didn't want to.
Why don't you like tables?
Part of me didn't want to. What?
Why don't you like tables?
What are you talking? I said I wanted the Bills to win.
Exactly. Why don't you like tables? If the Bills win, people are going to destroy tables.
You threw me with that one.
And you like people going through flaming tables.
You threw me off.
If that's not in a wrestling ring, I don't like it. It's just stupid to watch.
Anyway, the Bills got destroyed, and it was annoying as frick because, look, I'm going to go for the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, but I didn't want them to make it back. I don't like it when people go back-to-back. I didn't like it when Seattle went back-to-back. They went back to the Super Bowl in 2014.
You must hate Bama then. We just stay going back.
Well, no, y'all don't.
We always in the.
Y'all hadn't won the national championship since 2017.
You act like that's centuries ago.
Yeah, but it's not every year, nigga. Y'all haven't even won back-to-back titles since 2012. Like, what the frick?
Okay. Continue your thought.
Anyway, the Bills got blown out. I'm going for the Chiefs because I don't like Tom Brady. Mm-hmm. And the Packers are the most chokingest team ever. Like, why do they consistently get to the NFC Championship? I looked it up. Frick, I forgot it now because it was a while ago that I looked it up. Mm-hmm. But I think the Packers have been in the NFC Championship like 5 times, 4 or 5 times since 2010.
Aaron just can't get to another Super Bowl, man.
The nigga don't know how to do it. Like, he can't do it no more. He's tragic. It's tragic. So I'm officially done going for the Packers in the playoffs. So, yeah, that's that.
How do you feel about Drew Brees' last game?
Whew, that was didn't we talk about that last week?
Did we talk about it? I forgot what the stream was about last week.
It was mostly...
It was low energy as all hell.
Yeah, it was low energy. I don't know. I think we just said he was cool. It was cool he was leaving. But he played like garbage. I can't lie. He played like garbage. That wasn't the best way for him to go out.
It wasn't. But...
Against freaking Tom. But,
That's freaking Tom.
Anyway. We're going to tell y'all who we think is going to win next week. Because we got an extra week. Yeah.
You just said you're going for the Chiefs, though.
I said I'm going for this. Yeah, I never said that. I never said that's who I think will win. It's a whole different nigga.
Oh, okay. So you think Tampa Bay's going to win?
I don't know who I think's going to win.
I just spoiled it. I'm pretty sure I just spoiled it right here.
Nigga,
ain't no long-term storytelling here on this podcast. We just...
I never told you who is going to win.
Okay.
Anyway. What other sports stuff we got to talk about?
Didn't the Houston Texans do something?
No.
Cool.
I mean, they hired a coach. Oh, the Vols hired Josh Hill?
The UCF coach.
Yeah, the former UCF coach. They hired him. I'm okay with it. It's not a bad hire because we needed an offensive-minded coach. Defensive-minded coaches never pan out. Jeremy Pruitt.
Mm-hmm.
All of these dudes that want to transfer are some hoes. They're some hoes. Except the ones who are forced to transfer because, the investigation. But the ones who are all like, we don't believe in his vision. I want to leave now because I want to play for a coach instead of play for the team or the school. You a lame ass nigga. That's what you is. You can go burn in a hole. I hope you don't make it to the NFL. I hope you get injured and your career's over. That's how I feel about everybody who transferred because of a coach from Tennessee.
Go in.
That's how I feel about all y'all. I hope y'all tear both ACLs and MCLs and PCLs and LCLs. All of the LCLs.
I'm going to pipe in when we get into wrestling. I'm just going to let him go off for a little bit. I'm just...
Because all of y'all suck. Y'all only want to come play for a coach instead of actually play for the school. So y'all some lame-os. Y'all can go wherever you want, and I hope you don't succeed. Anyway, as for the people who are staying, props to you. I love you. I hope that we go off this year and beat Bama. As for the Titans, we just promoted Shane Bowen to be our defensive coordinator. And then we also promoted Todd Downing to be our offensive coordinator. He was the former Titans coach. Shane Bowen, that don't make no much sense. We was garbage on defense, and it was partially his fault. So I don't think that was a good move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Don't know how you feel about it?
Actually, I do know how I feel about it. I'm not a big fan.
Not a big fan?
No. But the offensive coordinator, though, I'm cool. Because I didn't want us to go get somebody different who would change up the offensive scheme. I want us to keep it the way it is. Mm-hmm. It could get lit. Mm-hmm. As for the Colts, I don't know what the frick y'all need.
I don't know.
Deshaun wants to be traded. Cool.
Everybody wants Matthew Stafford for reasons I don't know. I don't want him. I don't know.
I hope y'all do. I hope y'all make the right move, man. Because there's a easy chance that we're probably going to win the division again next year. If Deshaun gets traded,
I hate to bring this up because I want to move on to wrestling quick.
Yeah.
But do you think Aaron Rodgers is done in Green Bay?
Nah.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. Why would he be? His team is so good.
He pretty much said, I'm uncertain if I'm coming back next season.
When did he say that?
Or that's what it was implied. He said something during his press conference that his future was uncertain or something like that.
As in he doesn't know. It could mean he doesn't know when he
It was a news story. Talking about he may not be coming back to Green Bay.
That just means he doesn't know when.
I don't know. Okay.
I don't think he's done. I mean, the team is too dang good. They've got too many great players on that team for him to just leave.
Yeah.
You just got to add on to it. Make your defense better.
Yeah.
Get better receivers.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got to do, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
A-Rod ain't going to have that arm forever. So, I mean, y'all got to do it now. That dude that they drafted, I don't remember his name. Jordan
Love. Wait, is that it?
Yeah, that is.
Jordan Love. Yeah.
How the heck did you know it? Anyway.
I'm smart like that.
No, you're not. Yeah, I think you're staying. As for Deshaun, probably not.
Probably not. Oh, he's not.
Even though the coach is like, I forgot how the statement went. He's like, I'm the guy that's gonna. It was something about I'm the guy that's gonna be I'm the guy that's gonna keep Deshaun Watson in Houston. He just blatantly, straight up, directly said it, and I was like,
that's hilarious.
Nigga, you stupid as frick.
That's comedy.
All right, I'm pretty much done with sports.
All right,
basketball.
It's there.
It's early, so
all right. We're at 10 minutes. We're done.
We'll go to wrestling.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about the rest of the stuff before we get into our actual predictions?
Yeah, we can do predictions at the end. How do you want to when we get to a Rumble? How do you want to do that? Do you just want to
We're gonna do the matches first, and then we're gonna do who's gonna win the Rumble and why.
You said you had some questions to ask me.
Those will be a part of the who's gonna win the Rumble and why.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me. What do you want to talk about first? You want to talk about Raw, any? And
what's that? Like Friday?
Yeah.
Do we have to talk about Raw?
Look, we got Randy Orton's RKO'd another woman.
All right, so we're done. Okay.
Goldberg and Oldberg and Drew had a face-off. And
if Goldberg beats, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about that when we get to the actual predictions.
Yeah, that's all that happened on Raw.
I can't give you nothing. Matt Riddle won that gauntlet match, so I think he's getting the United States title shot. That also happened on Raw. But other than that,
he's getting the U.S. title shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for SmackDown, we just finished it tonight, obviously. What were the big points? The main event of SmackDown was garbage. It was a one-on-one between AJ and Bryan, which had it stayed that way, would have been great. Would have been nice. But it didn't stay that way. Eventually, WWE booking became WWE booking, so it went from a one-on-one fight to a 6-man tag with Big E, Shinsuke, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro. To eventually a 9-man tag, which added in Otis and Miz and Morrison. And then Sheamus showed up to hit a few people and then win.
Then there was a brawl.
And then
Braun pulled up.
And then Braun pulled up.
Not LeBron James. LeBron Strowman.
You feel good about that, didn't you?
I do.
No.
I feel great about that. So that was SmackDown. We got a good segment with Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns. It's not often we get a bad segment with Roman Reigns, but this sit-down interview they did with both of them, I like that. I really like that.
It really turned.
It did turn.
It turned at the end. When Roman started talking about his grandpops and his poppy. Yeah, Kevin didn't like it. Kevin didn't like it. And then he proceeded to say, I'm done here.
Yeah.
Clickable.
SmackDown, anything else noteworthy? What's going on with Ric Flair and Lacey Evans? Over on Raw. Did they do a Trish Stratus and Triple H segment?
Kind of.
I just saw Rick behind Lacey.
It was kind of like that, but she didn't bend over like, because it's PG. Because it's PG.
But wait, damn it, we can have Daniel Bryan humping Otis backstage, but son of a...
I didn't see that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I showed it to you. Yeah, you did.
Well, I took it out of my mind, so I don't remember. So that was a thing. He was teaching her moves for wrestling purposes, but really she was just flirting. Charlotte walked in. She said some stuff that I don't know what it meant. I wasn't cripping too hard about it.
All right, so that's Raw.
That was pretty much Raw.
He did not watch NXT again for the upteenth time.
Look, man,
you want to tell him why he ain't watching NXT?
Rhea Ripley needs to leave. That's why.
So when your favorite wrestler pretty much is not there, then you'll watch.
When she goes to the main roster, I'm gonna be. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I just don't. NXT is just not doing as much for me. And now this Dusty Tag Classic, I don't care about it.
It's kind of a boring program.
I don't care about the Dusty Tag Classic. Like, maybe I'll care once we get to TakeOver. TakeOver Valentine's Day. Woo! Anyway.
No, so there's not even a gimmick for this TakeOver. It's just TakeOver.
I know, right? There's not a gimmick. It's not TakeOver 34 or whatever it would be.
It's
33.
They don't.
It's just TakeOver.
If there's no gimmick, there's no need for a TakeOver.
Just make it TakeOver Valentine's. Like, it's on Valentine's motherfucking goddamn day. So why not make it TakeOver motherfucking goddamn Valentine's? TakeOver Steal Your Heart. There you go. Boom.
TakeOver Steal Your Heart.
That was good too. Yep.
I mean, I still think TakeOver Thunderdome would be something, but
look, man, I don't know what's what with what no more.
Anywho, Dynamite, AEW. I caught bits and pieces of it. Apparently, Jericho botched a moonsault a couple weeks ago and caught flack over it. And so, this week, the finish of the match was him hitting a picture-perfect moonsault or lion salt off the second rope to get the pin. So that was something. There's still some heat in the inner circle. MJF and Sammy Guevara. Oh, sorry.
Breaking the action.
My bad. So there's some heat between them two. Hold on. I apologize. I gotta take care of this.
All right, so there was heat between the Young Bucks and the Good Fellows, and then there was a match that is gonna happen at whatever the next NXT special, or not NXT, I'm sorry, AEW special segment. That's gonna be Jon Moxley and Ray Phoenix and
I'll take it. My pops had hit me up. I had to respond to that. So what happened was, look, Don Callis they did a backstage segment last week, or maybe I can't remember. Maybe I think it was last week, where the Young Bucks went to Kenny Omega's house to talk to him, and Kenny wasn't there, but Don Callis showed up, and Don tried to pay the Young Bucks to leave Kenny alone.
Oh,
To end because he wanted his guys, the Good Brothers, to be Kenny's friends. And so I don't know, this is very high schoolish, but pretty much he wanted the Good Brothers, Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson, his boys over at Impact, to have Kenny's back rather than the Young Bucks be in the way. So, because apparently the week before that there was another 6-man tag, and it was supposed to be Kenny and the Young Bucks versus 3 other guys, but at the last minute Don changed it to the Good Brothers and Kenny versus 3 other dudes. So a little bit of drama, a little bit of heat. Which Jon Moxley cut a great promo on. I told him about it. Y'all should go out of your way. Well, listen, it was simple, but it was just really good. Like Jon Moxley's just a dude. He's just a normal guy.
He's just a human being.
Anyway,
whose wife works for another company.
Technically, yeah. So anyway, they set up. The thing that made that promo funny was Jon Moxley pretty much calls out AEW booking. Subtly. Like, he kind of just like says, okay. Because Ray Phoenix and Pac were not his friends. Never mind. Just watch the promo. It's too much for me to explain. I'm going to tire myself out trying to explain it. I really am. So, yeah. The world champion is doing 6-man tag matches. Cool. Darby and Sting cut a promo on Team Taz before their street fight at Revolution. Oh, what I was going to tell you about on stream. To let you know.
Oh.
It has pretty much been made official. Shaquille O'Neal threw some more shade at Cody on Inside the NBA a couple nights ago. And so, come Revolution, it is going to be Shaquille O'Neal and Jade Cargill versus Cody Rhodes and not Brandy Rhodes. Brandy is, of course, pregnant. She cannot have a match. Do you want to know who was taking her place?
Let me see if I can guess it.
You're not going to guess it. You got a better chance of seeing a CM Punk return Sunday than this.
Okay, well then, just say it.
A chick by the name of Red Velvet. She's never been on national television. I've only seen her on AEW Dark. Once or twice on AEW Dark. And she's going to take Brandy's place. Why? I don't know. Beats the hell out of me.
I feel like Cody's...
what's
he's
funny,
making his rounds.
And what's funny is that within 30 seconds, I would have booked this entire storyline 1,000 times better. Do you remember, Mark, when Dynamite first started? And Brandy Rhodes was a heel with her own faction that I was talking about on stream? The Nightmare Collective or something like that. She had Awesome Kong as her bodyguard.
Which is Karma, right?
Karma went out with a knee injury. This is over a year ago. I'm pretty sure that knee's healed up now. Would it not have made more sense if Awesome Kong had showed up to be Cody's partner?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd sell a match more than anything right there.
Why is Jade Roadkill in the match?
I don't. Apparently, she played basketball in college, and therefore.
Oh yeah, so that automatically means that you should wrestle with Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Look, you got a guy booking the show that's never booked wrestling before.
I can play basketball all day. Don't mean I should wrestle with Shaq.
Mark, you have a guy that's booking a national television wrestling program that's never booked a thing in his life. That's why we get 6-man tags every week. So that's gonna happen. Also, yeah, I mentioned Sting and Darby Allin, right?
No.
Sting and Darby Allin cut a promo on Team Taz, hyping up their street fight at Revolution. And anything. And there was a match between Jungle Boy and I think it was Cash Wheeler, with Dax Hardwood and Tully Blanchard handcuffed to Luchasaurus. Yep. That match happened. Anything else of note?
Could there not be?
That there's not. Okay. On to the Rumble. All right.
The most royal of Rumbles.
Okay. Up first, we got Women's Tag Team Championship Championship match. Asuka and Charlotte Flair, Shayna Baszler, and Nia Jax.
Yeah, say the words, nigga.
Charlotte and Asuka. I don't think they win it back.
I don't know.
Give me Charlotte and Asuka.
I really don't know because I don't care.
Is Asuka ever going to defend that women's title again, by the way?
I'll get there. Don't worry about that. That sounded kind of pause, but it didn't sound pause. It sounded sus.
You said that kind of weirdly, didn't you?
We'll get there, is what I'm saying. What does CBS say?
They're saying Nia Jax and Shayna. I'm assuming it was some Ric Flair.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna go with them. Just to be opposite of you, I'm gonna go with Nia and Shayna.
Okay. Universal title, Roman.
Wow.
Reigns versus Kevin Owens.
I mean, I think we all.
Last man standing.
I think we all know who's gonna
Give
win.
me Broman.
Has Kevin said that he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble?
No.
Do you think he'll be in the Royal Rumble?
Probably. Might be.
I don't know. If
it's a last,
if it's a
last man standing
match,
probably not.
So yeah.
All right.
We both have Roman, by the way.
Yeah. Drew and Goldberg. Give me.
See, as soon as the cluckage.
You good? Okay. We good?
As soon as the cluckage happens. So apparently there's this thing where every time Goldberg has come back since he first came back and he has challenged somebody to a match, he's won. And this goes to him and Brock the first time. Did he challenge Kevin Owens?
Did he?
I thought he did.
Yeah.
And then when he challenged Dolph Ziggler, which was annoying. And then, of course, The Fiend.
Mm-hmm. I'm going Drew. I can't go Goldberg. Give me Drew. There's no way they can't mess this up.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, the way you said it.
They can't mess this up.
The way you just said it really made it seem so much worse.
No.
You just made me so much more nervous just by the way you said it.
Surely a goddamn mess. This should not be a long match. This should be Claymore pin, done 2-3. How you doing? Keep it moving.
How you doing? Keep it moving.
All right. Women's. Wait, who do you have? Drew?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Women's Royal Rumble match.
Wait till that last, see if there's more.
Save the women's match for last? We got the men's Royal Rumble.
No, is that all the matches?
Yes. So we got the women's and men's.
Okay.
You want to start with the women or the men?
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Okay.
Who you got?
I was going to ask you that same thing. I
want you to go first.
Okay. All right. So we got Asuka. We got Asuka as the women's champion.
And Sasha is the women's champion.
And Sasha's the women's champion.
On SmackDown.
Can I give like one?
Yeah, do your top three.
Let me get like one main
No, just do your three. Just do top three, no in order.
No in order?
Yeah, just do three. The three ones that you think would probably have the highest chance.
I'm gonna go one. My number one. Okay, I'm gonna go from three to top because I'm gonna put these. I actually do have to put these in order. Number 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Rhea Ripley.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea Ripley. See, that'd be a lot. This would make a lot more sense if Charlotte was a champion, or Charlotte was like women's champion.
There's still 2 pay-per-views before WrestleMania. We don't know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So 3's Rhea Ripley. Number 2,
Boop, 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 boop,
I'm gonna go Bianca Belair.
Okay.
And number 1, I'm gonna go Charlotte.
So you think she wins back-to-back?
That's an accomplishment I can see them giving to her and using that to hype her up. First ever superstar to win back-to-back Rumbles.
No, she's not.
Who else won back-to-back?
Stone Cold.
Did he win back-to-back?
Yes.
I know he won 3. I know he won back-to-back.
His first 2 were back-to-back.
Oh, shit. All right.
I'm pretty
My
sure.
bad. All right, damn. Well, then she becomes the first since... That's
She be the first woman, I guess, but there hasn't been that many, so that's not really that big of an accomplishment.
the first since Stone Cold went back-to-back. Okay. Yeah. And then you give Charlotte and Asuka the tag champions against each other at WrestleMania.
Okay. Since they're doing a top 3.
Okay.
My number 3. Okay. No. I'm gonna just say mine because you actually got a couple of mine
Okay.
with Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, which
Okay.
Rhea Ripley is number 1.
Okay.
She's at the top, and then everyone else is behind.
Okay.
Everyone else who I think it would be is under her. But it's gonna. I think, honest to goodness, it's just gonna straight up be Rhea Ripley because she was already scheduled to debut, and they pushed it back, so it only makes sense. Mostly because there's no other woman right now who is as over as Rhea Ripley. For her to debut at the Rumble and win the goddamn motherfucker. There's no other reason why she shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because what would you do with her if you're bringing her to the main roster anyway?
Yep.
She needs to be going for the title.
Yep.
The only bad part is what she said. Who is a big enough draw to go against her besides Charlotte?
Yeah.
I mean, there is Asuka, but is she that big of a draw? No.
Yeah.
There's Sasha, which she's Sasha. So
Sasha gonna Sasha.
And then that's why I was thinking Bianca Belair.
Okay.
Now my third one's kind of a toss. It's kind of tough
Okay.
because I don't want it to be Charlotte. I don't think it'll be Charlotte. Oh, I also had a dark horse.
What's that?
Becky.
I forgot about Becky.
Yeah. She's posted multiple videos of her training with her kid. I could see her coming back. I don't think she'll win. I just said she was a dark horse. She's a dark horse surprise. She'd be a surprise. She'd be a surprise return. But she's not. I don't think she'll win it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think she'll win. But she could come back. She would be the main one that I think comes back. Now.
Oh my. Okay, I'm taking Bianca out. I gotta go Becky. Because that's a. Oh, okay. Wait, no. Can I do that? Am I allowed to do that?
Why?
Because I just thought of the story they could tell with that.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm talking about.
The way that you're going into this makes me think it's so good that it's not gonna happen.
Oh God.
Tell me the story.
When she relinquished the title because she was pregnant, who was champion? Who became champion?
Son of a witch.
Who became
Son of a
champion?
witch.
Who became champion? Mark?
I told you it's too good.
Who did she
It's
hand
too
the
good.
title to?
It's too good.
She handed the title to this woman.
You motherfucker.
This story writes itself. Oh my God.
Oh, it's so good that it probably won't happen.
She said, "You become a warrior. You go be a warrior. I'm gonna go become a mother."
Oh.
Literally what she said. Now she's a mother, and now the warrior wants her title back. That she handed to her.
Frank.
Oh my!
That's so good.
And those two already have a storyline, like a feud going into this. Oh. Becky's. I might have to. Can I bump Becky to number 1?
That's why I said Becky.
Can I bump Becky to number 1? Oh, I'm sorry to Bianca, man, but that.
Becky.
Oh.
When I said Becky, I was like, Becky.
I mean, Charlotte's a more safe pick because she's guaranteed for the Rumble. But Lord,
But Becky.
Oh,
That's a hype up if I've ever seen one. You really clucked it over, didn't you? That's why I said Becky. Okay. Anyway, but now I've changed. Now my number one might change. Becky didn't creep into the conversation. Becky has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
It's your fault. Now it might be a tie between Becky and Rhea. With Bianca Belair. And now I don't even know who else could honestly win the Rumble that we'd want to win the Rumble. That we'd like to see win the Rumble. Like, who could be a dark horse?
Are we still on the women?
Yeah. Who could be a dark horse? Carmelo? You'd hate that one. Bailey.
Don't say that.
She's another logical pick though.
Dark horse to win the Rumble? Are we talking about someone that's already, like, we know for a fact is going to be in it?
Honestly, I don't even know who. Well, okay, yeah. I have another dark horse, and that's Nia, but she's on a tag.
No.
So,
what about no.
This is tough. I need to know who the other women. Did it show it when you read the thing?
They have all of them listed? No. Fuck it, Lacey Evans. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fucking Mighty Molly's gonna come back and win this son of a bitch.
She'll probably come back in the Royal Rumble. I mean, they're probably gonna be a bunch
dude, me and Megan were dating, and we were watching that Rumble in her dorm room, and fucking Mighty Molly came out looking like every soccer mom to ever exist. I was so embarrassed, bro. I was like, I promise this is not a representation of wrestling.
I mean, there's
so
not much
sorry.
you can do there. It's not like every single woman that they've had is gonna come back. Like, why haven't we gotten Eve though? I feel like Eve would be nice.
Still in hella shape. She's doing jiu-jitsu and shit. I don't know why she ain't pulled up.
Yeah, I don't know why Eve won't come back. Has she been back in the Rumble?
Eve was my girl. Bro, I had the biggest crush on Eve. Bro, she was twerking in the ring before twerking in the ring with school. Do you remember that? Bro, she would twerk in the ring.
I don't remember that.
She would literally do a twerk in the ring.
Okay, calm down.
I just remembered that, and I was like, "Wow, there was nothing to do with her gimmick. Like, she had nothing to do with anything."
This nigga. Anyway, there's really no one else. I mean, unless you want to dive into NXT people.
Yeah, and then Booker T was like, "Shuggy, ducky, quack, quack." Every time she twerked.
He'll probably be back for the Rumble too.
Booker, do you think it's a surprise?
No, not as an entry.
You think Shucky Ducky coming back?
No, I think he'll be there to commentate like he was last time.
Was he there to commentate last time?
Yes. You don't remember him screaming and yelling when Lesnar got eliminated with that pop? He's like, "Oh, wow, Batista is down."
All right.
Anyway,
shout out to you if you get that reference, man. Shout out to you. Butter you up like a biscuit. All right.
As for dark horse women, I don't know. I think we're pretty much done.
Yeah, we're done with the women.
We're pretty much done. We think it's gonna be. He thinks it's gonna be Becky or Bianca or Rhea. What were your picks? Boy, your picks changed tremendously when I said Becky.
Yeah.
Your picks went left.
I was like, Becky. Oh, she still exists. I forgot. Next year, Bianca, I got you. But this year, you gotta do a job.
Take a back seat. Maybe you'll get a women's title shot, but
All right, now on to the men. Please tell me that we're still doing.
We're fine.
Every time that shit pops up, I just get a little answer. Remember, you got some questions to ask me.
Well, first off, who do you think's gonna win?
The men's Royal Rumble.
Yes. Who are your top three for that one?
Okay. My top three. I've already. Number 3 wild card is Edge. Okay. Number 2.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a bit. Well, 3 and 2 are pretty much on the same level.
Okay.
Because number 2 is Big E.
Hey.
And number 1, I gotta go Daniel Bryan.
He's gonna win it. You think Big E's gonna win while he has an Intercontinental?
I think he drops the title somewhere at the hands, or not to Roman, but at the hands of Roman on the road to WrestleMania. and that sets up their match.
Okay.
But
You said number 1 was Daniel Bryan.
number 1 is D. Bry.
That's probably I probably feel the same way about that number 1, Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, because both Daniel Bryan and Big E have had altercations with Paul Heyman on Talking Smack about Roman.
You're right. All right, so
I think Edge and Drew McIntyre would be a good match, though.
that would be a good match.
Because I think we're getting Randy and The Fiend at WrestleMania like a Firefly Funhouse match. Just like last year. I'd be cool with that.
I mean, I guess. Anyway,
Jim Cornette's gonna hate it, and that's gonna be fun. But that's gonna be funny.
Jim Cornette's gonna hate everything about everything.
Ah.
But anyway, my number 3. My number 3 was actually Big E.
Okay.
My number 3 was actually Big E.
Okay.
My number 1, I said, was Daniel. Now for 2, I don't know.
So we're in agreement on Daniel Bryan.
We're in agreement on Daniel.
Okay.
But it's kind of hard for me to say who my number 2 could have been, because there are a few people that I have, but none of them I feel like would be good enough at the same time. Like you saying Edge ain't a bad choice, but at the same time, I don't know. He'll probably be a big draw though.
He will,
because he's Edge.
Yeah.
But
number 2, you going Adam Pearce. So just be real here.
Get your chicken.
Dean Ambrose. Yo, what if we heard that music?
Don't do that.
We're not gonna hear it. It's a
all right, I'm gonna say one of them.
One of your potential number 2.
Yeah, one of my potential number 2s. This was kind of out of left field.
Okay.
But at the same time, I could see it.
Okay.
But the bad part is he's a heel.
Okay.
Well, he is a heel. I don't know if he'll return as a heel.
We got you talking about Seth Rollins?
Yep.
Seth and Drew?
Seth and Drew.
Or
Seth's on SmackDown.
Seth and Roman.
That's why I could use. I don't know what he's going to return as, if he would return.
I've already kicked out one of my number 2s. I want to add. Because damn it, that story writes itself. I don't even need to explain it. Roman and Seth. But they would have to bring him back as a face at that point.
They would have to bring him back as a face, and I don't know if they would do that.
Yo,
because he's been so good as a heel, at least until recently.
Yeah. By the way, Becky and Seth have won the Rumble before on the same night, once before.
I don't see it happening twice. You're right.
Can you imagine if they both have a surprise return and win the Rumble? They both came back for the exact same reason and left for the exact same reason.
If that happens, honestly,
God.
I don't think I'd be mad at it, but it'd be funny.
I mean, they both got a story that can write themselves. I mean,
they really do.
That's funny. I mean, if we're not getting the Rock and Roman, I would be cool with Seth and Roman.
Yeah. God dang, I'm so pissed. I want
Rock and
Roman now.
I know.
I want it this week.
If there was still any chance, I'd be going Rock all the way right now.
If there was still any chance, yeah.
But no, I think.
Who else is there that I think? Okay, here's another one that's way out of left field.
Okay.
This one I don't think you'll believe in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. I'm excited. Go ahead.
You're excited.
What?
Dolph Ziggler.
Sir, what? What?
I said it was way out of left field, and you weren't gonna believe.
Okay, you gotta explain that.
Dolph and Drew.
Sir, Dolph and Drew. Buddy, we've done that storyline.
So?
They did that at a B-Show pay-per-view.
I don't know.
They did that at the horror show at Extreme Rules. You think so they're going to give us a match we've already seen and put it on WrestleMania?
I don't. Look, I couldn't think of anyone else.
So we're just going to go Dolph.
Well, nigga, I also was going to say Adam Cole.
How about D'Lo Brown pulls up and wins this?
I wanted to get a pop out of you, so I said Dolph Ziggler.
You got a pop out of me. You funny. I don't know know what's in that bottle.
I wasn't truly serious.
What's
about
in that bottle?
I wasn't serious about that one, but I wanted to give you a pop.
Okay.
So,
all right. Okay.
But the actual one out of left field that I was gonna say was Adam Cole. It's just that I don't know how that would end.
I would get hyped for Adam Cole to win, but I don't see that happening at all.
Frick! I completely forgot about the other dark horse.
Because hold on, because if you bring Adam Cole up, you gotta bring the rest of the Undisputed Era up. If nothing else, you gotta do something where Adam Cole kind of passes the torch to Kyle O'Reilly and says, "Hey, look, this is yours now." Wait a minute.
We forgot about that.
Wait. Hold that thought.
We forgot about the dark horse.
Hold on. You can get your dark horse in a minute.
I think we're thinking about the same
hold on. No, I don't think I'm still on Adam Cole. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Because I think I may have. It's a 2% chance. But you think about how much they've been hyping up Kyle O'Reilly.
They did do something. Oh, I forgot. They did do something on NXT with Finn Balor standing in the ring with all Undisputed Era.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was though.
Yeah, they teased it. They teased. I mean, because that's the whole Bullet Club connection.
Yeah.
But they teased. Well, I was thinking. Adam Cole, because as much spotlight as they've given Kyle O'Reilly, Adam Cole could get called up and he could just do a ceremony on NXT. We're like, hey, look, man, this is yours now. And if you want to bring in Finn, well, no, because then he's going to outshine Kyle. If Finn joined, are you talking about Finn joining Undisputed Era?
You're saying that. I never said that at all.
You said you saw something about Finn Balor standing with the Undisputed Era.
Yeah, but they were going against some folk. I don't know if they were
all right.
together.
All right. Finn Balor's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
They didn't do no too sweet.
All right. Finn Balor's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. They could go with just say, hey, look, Kyle, this is yours now. All right, I got to go over here and take care of this. So I can see, but I still don't see Adam.
It's out of left field.
Yeah,
but it was just there in my brain. And then you still haven't even let me say the dark horse.
All right, who is this dark horse?
Who it should be, but he's lost a lot of firepower because he's already had a match with Drew for the title.
Are you gonna go random?
No.
Hold on.
Oh wait, did the match?
You going Bobby?
Boy, I forgot about Bobby. No, but I forgot about Bobby. Bobby could win the Rumble.
By the way, I heard
especially if he loses the United States title.
I heard a report they are completely shutting down. Like they have no plans about Brock and Bobby, and I'm pissed about that.
Well, Brock ain't even here, so I don't know why you would think that.
Is Brock your dark horse?
No. I can't believe you haven't thought of him yet.
So it's not Bob. It's not Randall.
I thought that you would have said him.
It's not.
I thought he'd be part of your top 3, but I forgot about him. That's why. Now that I know who he is,
and he's faced Drew for the title.
Yes.
Hold on, don't say it. Don't you dare say
it.
But
I don't remember how the match ended. That's the only reason I could.
You put this ball in my court. All right.
Because if he lost straight up, then maybe this wouldn't be as big. But if it ended in DQ or count out or something.
Keith. Is this because of that Josiah Williams shit I showed you earlier?
No. It's just that we
quick.
talked about Keith winning before.
Hey, y'all need to check out that video. Look up Josiah Williams Royal Rumble match challenge. You can ask him. It was lit.
Yeah, it was pretty lit. But Keith Lee. Whoop whoop.
Keith Lee. Whoop.
I just don't.
Yeah.
I could easily see Keith and Drew going at it at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It's just that they've already had a match for the title.
Keith Lee and Roman would be next level.
Yeah, of course. I mean, well, yeah.
You think back to the fist bump they did after Survivor Series.
But he's on Raw. So
I know.
He's on the B show, so he's got to go against.
Okay. Is there any more questions before I ask you my question? Is there any more dark horses?
Dark horses. Well, I mean, another dark horse is AJ Styles, but
no,
I don't think that'll happen.
Brock could be a dark horse.
Wait. Why isn't AJ Styles? Why couldn't AJ Styles happen? I just thought about that. Why wouldn't AJ Styles be able to win the Royal Rumble?
I mean, I could.
Well, then again, he's faced Roman multiple times.
Well, AJ's on Raw, so he can face Drew.
Oh, yeah, wait, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
AJ's a dark horse.
All right, AJ's dark horse. All right. Fuck it. Omos gonna win this Rumble. Omos is gonna win this Rumble.
All right, so it's obviously not gonna be Braun.
What if it was Braun?
Braun versus... Is Braun on SmackDown or Raw?
Braun's on SmackDown. Well, he pulled up on SmackDown.
He pulled up on SmackDown. I don't think he's on SmackDown.
Braun versus...
He was with the Fiend stuff. He was with the Fiend stuff.
All right. Braun came out looking brolic as shit tonight. No homo pause necessary. Braun and Drew or Braun and Roman again would be lit right now. We got another dark horse. Alrighty. I did not give a fuck about this Rumble until this stream happened. Okay.
I told you, bro. I was excited.
Oh,
there's a lot of branching stuff. This is why I had so much. That's why I had so much.
Look,
stuff.
I hate to put even more thoughts in your head.
Oh.
But listen. That Josiah Williams video was produced, marketed, and published on WWE's YouTube channel. Yeah. There was a certain individual in that video that's not typically in WWE videos.
I hate you so much. Why? Freaking why? He's not coming. So stop trying to get my hopes
How many times have you seen Phil Brooks a part of a WWE produced video?
Besides the actual matches he was in, stop trying to hype me up for this. All right? It's not going to happen. All right?
Punk and Roman at WrestleMania? Yo, Punk
you stop. I hate you so freaking much. I really do. God dang it.
Oh, God. Now that I'm thinking about it, I mean, I've already said it, but Edge and Roman could work. They can move Edge to SmackDown. Edge and Roman Battle of the Spears. There may have been a lot of subliminal stuff in that video I showed you, man.
You really know how to club.
Your battery's at 15. We can't get cooked up midstream.
Yeah.
Oh,
my battery ain't gonna die before.
I just remember seeing that. I'm thinking, they actually allowed CM Punk. Like, he didn't understand when he went to Fox. He still wasn't employed by WWE. He was employed by Fox.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first time I've seen Punk even be mentioned. Now, look, Luke Harper. I mean, you understand why they allowed Luke Harper. I mean, they're not gonna tell him no, but that was different.
Look, man, it's not gonna happen. We might as well forget about it.
I'm not. Okay, all right.
Because you're really getting my hopes up. Because if CM Punk came back at a fanless Royal Rumble, and they're gonna audio pipe some pops in, and you really think that I wouldn't go lit and bonkers? And
that's stream.
That's next week's stream. If CM Punk were to come back, I'm streaming Sunday. I don't care.
I would skip the gym and come in Monday just so we could do it the day after. That was something else. That.
Godly.
Yep.
And now I have to watch the stream on Sunday night, so. Yeah. Stop. Anyway.
So Brodus Clay is going to win the Rumble.
Another dark horse.
Brodus Clay comes back.
What if Brodus Clay returns?
Look, Brodus Clay works for Fox. He might show up.
That's funny. Any more dark horses? I don't think there are. We've said essentially every. I mean, Sheamus. Nah.
No.
Cesaro. Nah. Shinsuke.
Remember Shinsuke actually won a Rumble?
Yeah.
And nobody cares?
Nobody cared when he won. We cared when he won. And then he got buried by AJ, and that was it.
I didn't get buried, but yeah. I mean, he turned heel after the match, and he didn't get buried.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I watched that match.
Do you think Juan Cena pulls up as a dark horse? Going for his 17th title.
Cluck you.
I'm just throwing out dark horses. Think
I know.
Wapadoo himself, Juan Cena.
Freaking Cena's gonna probably show up too.
Juan Cena's gonna pull up
He's already talked
with a
about
sombrero on. Just
Shut up. Anyway, frick. Cena's a freaking dark horse. That's bull.
Cena and Daniel Bryan got the same haircut now, by the way. They do. They do.
Anyway. All of those people that I had just named, they were all on SmackDown. So, is there anyone left from Raw? Besides the ones I said already?
I don't know.
Now, what you said about the Fiend showing up and attacking Orton in the Rumble, even though, could that happen? Oh wait, it wouldn't be the Fiend, would it? It'd be Alexa.
The Fiend's gonna come back at some point.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying at the Rumble. If it's anyone, it'd be Alexa before the Fiend. I don't think we're gonna see the Fiend for a while.
I think we're gonna see the Fiend in the Rumble. I think he's gonna get. He won't be in the match, but he'll cost Randy the match. But look, if nothing else, remember when
Same could be said for
years ago when they were setting up Kane and Taker for WrestleMania 20. Kane had buried The Undertaker alive at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And then we get to the Rumble, Kane's in the middle of the match, he hears a gong, lights go out, come back up, there's nothing there, and he's staring up at the stage, he gets eliminated. They could do the lights flickering and going out, and then when they come back on,
The
Fiend's not there, he just gets eliminated.
Yeah, I guess.
Something along the lines of that. Okay.
But I think the Fiend should actually be there for that, though.
Okay, well then.
I'd rather he actually be there instead of just the lights going on, because they've done that before. They've done that many times.
All right, well then
Since the Fiend
all
left.
right. When the Fiend eliminates someone, then gets the fuck up out of there. He's like,
I'm not
all right.
saying he actually eliminates him. I'm just saying, like, the Fiend shows up and Randy freaks out and then he gets eliminated. Like you said. Like with the Kane Taker thing. Because the lights have gone out multiple times since the Fiend left. I don't think that would matter.
All right. All right. Well, buddy, I'm getting tired. We're going to wrap this up. I'm calling the finish of the podcast. Calling the finish. We're going home. Go home spot. Hit your finish on me. 1, 2, 3. Bam. We go.
I win.
Yeah, awesome. All right. You folks have a great night. We enjoy the Royal Rumble Sunday.
Yep. We will see you
with our reaction to the Rumble probably Friday, maybe Monday. If it gets lit, probably Monday.
Probably not Monday. This nigga don't want to come in.
Yeah. I mean, I come in just not when you here.
Cluck me over like
I had to bear, you beat me clean. I had to bury you on the way out.
Man, no.
All right, we out.
Anyway,
y'all be good.
Make sure to subscribe. Like, hit that follow button.
Hit the like, hit the follow. Subscribe.
Do it, nigga. Do it, nigga.
Do it.
Do it.
Or the Fiend coming.
Yeah.
Or Alexa gonna come. Maybe Becky with a kid. Talking about.
Anyway, we're out.
All right,
Bye.
we're out.